I just wanted to hop in because I did a recent post about how I add Catholic symbolism without being preachy into my story. I got a comment on here that actually inspired me to go a little more in depth. So one comment reads, "These are great ideas, especially if you're working on a fantasy setting. Sometimes I wonder though, because in an anime, they'll have Shinto and animistic spirituality and just play into it straight. That us in Christendom shouldn't also just play into it straight as well." So I wanted to go a little more in depth about what I think about adding Catholicism into your characters. One example that I did mention was Matthew Murdock in Daredevil. Catholicism is an integral part of this character. You see Matthew struggling with some of these ideas about doing the right thing, taking justice into your own hands. He struggles with this. He has a lot of conversations with God about this, but you have to remember this is very character driven. It's not plot driven. It's not like he happens to be Catholic and he doesn't like dive into the faith at all through it. No, part of his character development is using that faith, and he struggles and he wrestles with it. And that is perfectly fine. And in general, that is real. When we're believers, we do struggle with our faith a lot. Even like you in your life, I'm sure there's some Catholic teachings or something that you struggle with, that you feel like, I don't know if I can totally agree with this. Beauty of that is towards your life, you do kind of start to wrestle with those ideas. And that's kind of how God speaks to you. And so in story, God is speaking to people through your story. So if you want to use Catholicism, if it makes sense in your world, like if it's based off of reality, then yes, go for it, as long as it's character driven.